Hello, sweet angels. So today, the angels said that we are using the Healing with the Angel cards. So I went ahead and pulled 5 cards for you guys, and we'll just go ahead and get right on into the message, because this today, I feel like a lot of us are, again, really heavy in the purging process and the transition from this old way of living to this higher, like, vibrant, creative way of living, aka like our higher timeline. But I do feel like for some of us, it's almost like bringing up a lot of emotions, and it can be a little uncomfortable. Growth is never comfortable. I don't know if you ever went through a growth spurt like when you were a teenager, but like it can be a little painful and definitely very vulnerable. So the angels say be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness is coming through hardcore. So what they're saying is that when we go to release an old life, we so quickly want to jump into the new one, but we actually have to honor the dying process. We need to grieve this old version of ourselves, and we do that so we can die well and die thoroughly. We do that to honor where we came from, but also make sure that we're not carrying with us any attachments or programs that could block us from receiving our highest good in this new timeline. So they say forgive yourself for anything that you may have carried in the past, for maybe not speaking your truth, for holding any blame, shame, or guilt regarding a relationship or something that happened or something that didn't happen, and allow yourself to receive that forgiveness and just sit with that and understand what that feels like just take in the senses that are being activated when you allow yourself to forgive others, to forgive parts of you that were holding on to wounds, and just recognize the freedom that comes with forgiveness. Next, the angels have for you is trust. So what they say is trust the process. I understand that things might seem a little shaky in the external world, but that's also because you're taking a step from this one place of being to the next. So the angels say, trust us. We have you. The universe has your back. And we are sending you miracles, blessings, and earth angels to help support you along your journey. And just trust that we are working behind the scenes to bring you everything that your heart desires. And we just ask that you hold space for yourself, so that way every piece of you, both dark and light, sun and moon, can be seen, honored, loved, and released. So trust the process. And also trust that your manifestations are on their way. Even if nothing has happened yet, every step that you take towards your highest excitement is a step in the right direction. Now, what they say that you can do to help bridge this process, to help really come into your new self while honoring the old self, is balance. So understanding that maybe some days more emotions are going to come up, and that's natural, and to just really be gentle, like I said, with yourself, but also as you're receiving this new high vibe energy, be sure to ground yourself and get outside with nature. Be sure to sit back and become that third party witness to your life and ask yourself, am I still holding on to attachments from the past? And then if you are, forgive and take ownership and responsibility, and ask the angels how you can begin to surrender and let go, so that way all parts of you can be free. But balance is very important, so make sure that you're just taking the time to do what is right for you and to bring everything into alignment. And that may look different from person to person, but you know how to balance. Your intuition knows how to keep yourself aligned and balanced. So definitely mix play with devotion. Now, the last two messages the angels have for you is that they hear you. They are listening. They hear every word, every prayer. And guess what? You are supported. You are that world right there. And do you see how many guides you have around you? You have so many angels around you during this time that there is truly nothing to fear, doubt, or worry about, because they hear your prayers and they're answering them. It may not be in the way that we expect, but that's just because when we expect things and we have attachments to outcomes, we're operating from our ego. So the angels just say, we are supporting you at this time. I feel like a lot of people are going to be receiving messages from actual people in life, and we call them earth angels. So your angels are going to instruct others to come and approach you and provide messages. So just make sure that you are also listening and that you're open to receive the messages that the angels are sending you. And just know that you are so fully loved and supported on your journey. And yes, growth is uncomfortable, but it's a beautiful part of our evolution. It also means that you have completed this phase in your soul's awakening and you are leveling up. So let it be a celebration. Let yourself be honored and bathed in that holy light. And also just acknowledge how much you've grown and where you came from, and have the courage to let go and forgive yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to move forward in this new space completely free and liberated of those old programs and ties to the past. So know that you are so supported, you are so loved, and everything is working out as God intended it. So just keep the faith, trust in yourself, find some balance in your life, and most importantly, forgive yourself and forgive others so that you can receive the divine love that is meant for you and release the fear that has been blocking you from your life force energy. Thank you so much. If this message resonated with you in any way, be sure to like, share, subscribe, follow along for more angelic guidance and ways that you can become intuitive AF. Thank you so much.